And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 22nd of May. May 22nd is International Day for Biological Diversity. This is a day dedicated to making sure that Earth remains a place where all creatures, no matter what environment they depend on, can not only survive but also thrive. As the global community is called to re-examine our relationship to the natural world, one thing is certain. Despite all our technological advances, we are completely dependent on healthy and vibrant ecosystems for our water, food, medicines, clothes, fuel, shelter, and energy, just to name a few. This involves respecting, protecting, and repairing our biological wealth. Loss of biodiversity threatens all, including our health. It has been proven that biodiversity loss could expand zoonoses, diseases transmitted from animals to humans. While on the other hand, if we keep biodiversity intact, it offers excellent tools to fight against pandemics. The UN has set goals to restore 30% of degraded ecosystems, conserve 30% of land, waters, and seas, reduce the introduction or settlement of invasive alien species by 50%, and mobilize $200 billion per year for biodiversity, all by 2030. It's the birthday of Maggie Q, born on this day in 1979. Actor Margaret Denise Quigley, known as Maggie Q, is best known for her fierce, action-oriented roles in television and film. Some of her most prominent roles were in Nikita, Designated Survivor, and the Divergent franchise. Maggie Q is also a committed vegan and animal advocate. She had been a vegetarian for years, but after learning the truth about the detrimental effects of animal agriculture on animals and the planet, Maggie instantly changed her choices to match her values. In her ad for PETA, Maggie asks people to take responsibility and think about how food choices impact the earth, animals, and our health. Maggie Q, who said, "Choosing meatless meals combats environmental destruction, saves animals from a miserable life and painful death, and is better for your health." And it's the birthday of Novak Djokovic, born on this day in 1987. Novak Djokovic, who is widely regarded as one of the best tennis players of all time, has been a vocal advocate for plant-based diets throughout his career. He won the gold medal at the 2024 Paris Olympics on his plant-based diet. He said, "Eating meat was hard on my digestion, and that took a lot of essential energy that I need for my focus, for recovery, for the next training session, and for the next match." Djokovic was also an executive producer on the 2018 Netflix documentary, The Game Changers, which showcased the benefits of plant-based diets for athletes. Novak Djokovic, who said, "It's a lifestyle, more than just a diet, because you have ethical reasons as well. Being conscious of what is happening in the animal world, the slaughtering of animals and farming, there is obviously a huge impact as well as on climate change that people maybe don't talk about as much. It's more than a performance for me. It's a lifestyle, something that I'm really proud of, and hopefully that community grows." And here's a prayer for today by Carol J. Adams. Creator, I begin here. Because I worship the animals in you. I worship you in the animals. Because I worship you, Creator, I want to worship the anteaters, armadillos, aardvarks, ungwadapos. Yes, and then I will worship the bats, bandicoots, baboons, the beavers, bears, badgers, bobcats, boars, bongo, buffalo, bison, and the cats, capuchins, chimpanzees, civets, coyotes, cheetahs. I'm only beginning, Great One. There are camels, caribou, cavies, capybara, and chinchilla, too. I worship the dogs, ducks, dingoes, dolphins, deer, deek-deeks, dormouse, the elephants, ermines, elands, and the foxes and ferrets as well. O most holy one, there are gibbons, gorillas, gophers, giraffes, gerbils, gazelles, and goats to worship. and horses, hyenas, hedgehogs, hyraxes, hogs, hippopotami, and indri, impala, ibex, jaguars and jerboas, kangaroos and koalas, lemurs, loris, languars, leopards, lemmings, lynx, lions, mice, moles, moonrats, manatees, marmosets, monkeys, moose, mongoose, muskrats, macaques, mandrills, mangabees, minks. Oh God, I worship the narwhals, the nyala, nilgai, nutria, the octopus, orangutans, otters, ocelots, okapi, oryx, orcas, and ox. I worship the pigeons, platypus, possums, pangolins, pandas, polecats, and the porcupine, pika, porpoises, pigs, and peccaries. I worship the rhinoceri, rats and raccoons, reeboks and rabbits, the sloths, the sheep, shrews, skunks, sea lions, seals, sasabus. I worship the Tasmanian devils, tamarin, tigers, tapirs, tuco-tucos, and the whales, wolves, wombats, woodchucks, wallabies, weasels, wildebeests, the walrus, warthogs, wapiti, and waterbucks, even as I worship the yaks, zebras, and zokor. I'm only beginning, God. I want to worship the birds, the fish, the reptiles too. I do not know their own names for themselves. But if I see you in all beings, and all beings in you, do names matter? Great One, I begin here, worshiping you in the animals. I worship the animals in you. A prayer by Carol J. Adams. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with a reminder that God can be seen in every creature.